Whether you practice Feng Shui or not, there's no denying the benefits of a great room layout or a space that just seems to flow well. Not every interior designer actively practices the ancient Chinese art, but most probably unwittingly abide by its principles, at least in part. That's because oftentimes, Feng Shui is common sense as it pertains to the natural flow and clutter-free layout of your home. However, there is one item in particular that mystifies Feng Shui experts everywhere, and not all agree on its best use and placement. Mirrors are viewed as having the property of reflecting, and effectively multiplying, things in your home. So, how do you know if you're using mirrors correctly in your home, according to Feng Shui principles? Follow these rules from the experts and you just might feel all the bad vibes exit the building. After all, making sure that your space reflects what you want to attract in your life isn't too far off from having a well-organized and nicely decorated home. Place mirrors perpendicular to the front door. Generally speaking, Feng Shui experts do not recommend placing a mirror directly across from the front door, but rather on a wall perpendicular to it. The front door is very important in Feng Shui. We suggest that when you hang a mirror, connect it to an intention, like expanding the opportunities in your life. Use mirrors on any dining room walls. Experts believe that the best room to hang mirrors in is in the dining room, which represents your capacity to hold wealth, a thing we would all want to reflect a little more in our lives. Avoid mirrors in the kitchen. Conversely, Feng Shui guidelines generally advise against placing mirrors in the kitchen, especially if they're facing a stove, because such placement is believed to host negative energy. So if you're contemplating a mirrored backsplash, you may want to rethink things. Place mirrors opposite beautiful views. Most experts will warn you to be mindful of what your mirror reflects both inside and outside the home. Mirrors in Feng Shui are like aspirin, they're prescribed often to treat many ailments. They're a quick adjustment when you want to expand a space and bring in more light. Just make sure they are reflecting a beautiful view and not a stack of bills. Hang a mirror almost anywhere in the hallway. According to Feng Shui, mirrors placed in the hallway are generally seen as a positive. However, when they are placed at the end of a hallway, they can slow down the flow of energy in your house. On the other hand, they can be great on landings of small staircases to help widen the space. Hang a mirror near your desk. Just like a mirror reflecting a stack of bills can introduce negative energy, a mirror facing your desk will work against you, effectively doubling your workload. Besides, no one really wants to look at themselves while they work, right? Opt for a mirror in the living room. In the living room, mirrors are believed to make gatherings feel more festive by doubling the number of people. However, they can also amplify bad energy if your guests are negative, so be careful who you invite over, or kindly tell your guests to leave the drama at home. Avoid placing mirrors above beds, sofas or chairs. One place where Feng Shui experts warn against hanging a mirror is behind a sofa or a bed. Feng Shui is all about feeling safe and secure in your space, and it's hard to feel safe with something heavy hanging directly over your head. Utilize mirrors in the bedroom. If you have trouble sleeping, let's talk about why that mirror on your bedroom wall might be the culprit. A quick test to see if your mirror might be affecting your sleep: cover the bedroom mirrors for a couple nights and notice if your sleep improves. If you sleep soundly with them covered, consider replacing them or moving them to a wall that's not facing your bed. On the other hand, mirrors should be used carefully in the bedroom. It's believed that mirrors have the ability to activate the energy within a room. Some people choose to keep a mirror in their bedroom and they sleep soundly. Some love the idea of no mirrors in the bedroom or may just place a long mirror inside the closet door. If you do that, just make sure the closet is organized, because mirrors double what they project. Opt for a mirror far from the toilet. In the bathroom, Feng Shui experts suggest avoiding hanging a mirror directly across from the door or the toilet. Aside from the fact that mirrors placed directly opposite doors are generally viewed as a bad idea in any room, one could also argue that it's never comfortable to be looking at yourself on the toilet.